Good morning or evening, friends. It is I, Wise Guys, and I am bringing you some new content from Fortnite. Now, this is a difficult one. The new content is basically what they call Survive the Storm, I believe. The point is for you to set out with your compadres, and your goal is to get out there and to protect, what they call them, generators? We'll figure out in a second. As you can tell, yeah, generators, yeah, thank you. As you can tell, my video is going to be long. This is the condensed version of this playthrough. The actual playthrough was about an hour long. So, first and foremost, if you are looking to get into this game mode, make sure you have time. Go ahead right now and make sure you have time to go play through it. What they want you to do is commit to 3 days, or 3 nights, 7 nights, or 14 nights.
We don't have any
Listen,
intel this time. The attack could come from any
3 nights was about an hour long. 7 nights is probably going to be 2 or 3, and they warn you that 14 nights can last you up to 4 hours long. It is a campaign in and of itself. So, make sure you're well fed. Make sure you got your bios out the way, because it's not necessarily difficult, but it does get a little intense. Couple that with the fact that I haven't played this in a while, so I wasn't used to some of the enemy types, particularly the shield. There's a shielding enemy, and that's pretty sweet. But that's something you watch and something you look forward to and that kind of thing. And I gotta step my character up if I'm gonna keep doing stuff like this. Because, goodness gracious, it uses so much ammunition. It uses so many resources. I need to make sure my character and my base are set. That being said, the mode is actually really fun. The 3+ night is really neat. You play through in 3 nights at about 10 minutes apiece. It's not a full 10 minutes as you saw, but it's close to 10 minutes. And what they do is they do intervals between nighttime and daytime. So at nighttime, you spend about 10 minutes, or daytime you spend about 10 minutes constructing your fort, gathering materials, that kind of thing. Then, at nighttime, you spend another 10 minutes defending the fort. Then they alternate from day, night, day, night, day, night. When you go into the end of it on 3+, they give you the option of voting to go longer if you want to. I couldn't do it. I don't think anybody else was really into doing it at the time. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, it's the Beehive Man. Every time I see him, I picture Nicolas Cage. Not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! Sorry. So as you see, I've got a nice little perch. We didn't do so much as far as building. The generator was actually really close to a house. We kept the house as a structure. We created a little encampment around the generator itself. It's actually a really sturdy encampment around the generator itself. And what I did was went through the house, went up to the upper floors, took out some of the ceiling tile and the roof, and left some of it remaining. So that part you saw me at the very beginning was just part of the awning of the building. You can climb up it, go down it, but I like it because it allows me to be able to see this side, and if I need to, I can go up the side of the house again and see the other side of it. Like, this is a very good point. I need stronger weapons. I need a more leveled up hero to do better with it, or survivor to do better with it. But I mean, this was the perfect strategy for round 1 here. If you are not used to playing this, or you haven't played this before, let me tell you that the storm moves. That's the first time I saw that little shield. Got the little dragon in it. Again, I haven't played this in a while. I'm still on Storm Shield Defense 5. I need to step up. Sorry. I'll do a Storm Shield Defense video once I figure out how to set my tools. Anyway, what you're gonna watch for is lost my train of thought. That's what you're gonna watch for. Losing your train of thought. But you're able to watch for both sides. They let you know between rounds where the storm is going to be next time. So you can set up any defenses, you can set up any places. Now, what you will see later on in round 3 is that that's not necessarily helpful. Because sometimes they come running out of nowhere. Like, absolute nowhere to come catch up with you. And while I find that interesting, it's more difficult to plan for when you see that the spires are way out there, and they're gonna run like a half a mile just to come catch to your side. Yeah, it's the dummy. But this mode is great to have your own little party to go into. Like if you got a party with a couple hours to kill, this would be fantastic. Just some friends kicking back, doing zombie mode. It's basically a horde mode. It is fun. It's everything it needs to be. As you see, I had a little chat with you guys there. They were really nice. Shout out to you guys. Every single one of you. Shout out to you. I am not going to narrate the entire video just because I ain't got it. So if you're looking to see this in its entirety, check out the different stages, that kind of thing, you're more than welcome to. I'm just not... I don't think I did enough interesting in this particular video. We didn't do anything really special with builds. We essentially went through each different phase when we had a new generator, and we would do the same thing. Make a little case to encapsulate it, and just stick around. I mean, your bullets are more than enough. I think later on, we did put some traps in the floor, which kind of helped out in round 3 particularly. But, I mean, it's not... I didn't do it. I don't think there's anything special enough for me to tell you, to kind of keep you updated on anything special. Most of this was just the gameplay itself. It is kind of dry, though. So if you want to skip, I would recommend checking out round 3 if you could. Just because in round 3 things got a little more interesting. Competition was, or the horde was a little more stiff. I had to change weapons a little bit. I think I got somewhere in round 2, in night 2, where it was telling me that my the weapon I'm using now was just a little bit it was starting to break a little bit, and I wanted to go ahead and get rid of it before I went too far. I did take out of the day portions of this, just because A, we didn't do a lot during the day, and B, there's not a lot. I mean, there's not a lot there. If you're watching the day period, it's really just, you know, looking around for resources, if you're looking around for resources. Like I said, we kept it fairly minimalistic, so there was no real resources to go look for. Nobody really needed to go get new stone. Nobody really needed to get new things. You know, it was all, everything we needed was already there. So, if you would like to see that, I would, if you want to check out that 3rd round, I would suggest checking that out. It is on right around the 21-minute mark. Just because it's interesting to see how the horde changes, see how your attrition kind of kicks in. Oh, I will say that. I don't know if that's yeah, that should be. Like I said, I took out the daytime parts just simply because it wasn't a lot going on there. However, at the end of each day, or at the end of each night, you get a reward, and in that reward you get more materials, you get some nuts and bolts. I mean, they do enough to keep you in the game if you want to keep fighting. I just don't think I have it in me for that long of a bout. Got some friends that are playing. If they're going to stick around and do one later on today, I may have some of that recorded. It's going to be far more truncated than this. Far more truncated. I think if I do a long one on this one, it'd have to be a stream of some sort, either Yahoo or Twitch, or YouTube or Twitch or something. It'd have to be that. Because, good gracious, it's just so long. Long, I tell you, long.
Wish I could.
But you know, it is what it is. It's a pretty good stream. It's a pretty good mode. Shout outs to the creators for adding that little. It's basically some new blood that it's like infusing to the game, and I think that's a really neat idea. It's a good way to keep people playing because this mode in and of itself is enough to will definitely be enough to kill some, or not kill, but to keep some people coming back. Just that horde mode type mentality where you can set up your own defenses, you can set up your own base and barrier, and you and your friends can just sit back. Wow, the lag! All of the lag, all of the lag. I really need a better internet connection. But like I said, it's something good for you and your friends. It's really good for that. You and some of your friends get together, decide you're gonna spend a couple hours getting some awesome loot. Awesome loot! Or you can take the full challenge and just go for that 14 daily. Which, hey, more power to you. 4 hours is 4 hours, dog. You do a lot in 4 hours. None of which I can do playing Fortnite, so. That being said, I don't think I've lost interest in this game. I think part of the problem is just that the game is everything I thought it was going to be. It is very, build heavy. I didn't play a lot of Minecraft. It's very build heavy. So I get that kind of experience from it, and you get this nice little, you know, danger experience as well. The shooting aspect is still really good, really fun, really smooth. So I'm not done with it yet, but I am working on it, trying to see what I like, what I don't like, and I don't know if this is necessarily going to be a mainstay of the channel. However, I am going to try to keep content coming. I'm not wavering on content. I just got to, you know, get back in and kind of get to work. I have been coming in every day to get the daily rewards, so I haven't lost anything from that. Speaking of which, I got to go back today and get my daily rewards. I'm going to get my rewards. They're mine. So if I get super heavy and serious into it again, not only will you know, but you will be able to see how awesome it is, man. All the good stuff. All the good stuff that I be getting from them boxes. But I'm keeping that going. Here's my reward box. Look at all my goodies. Goody, 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 goody. And that's just to keep you going. I mean, like I said, that's a long round. As you see, there's 8 minutes between each one. So if you want to explore the map, you have plenty of time to do that. But if you're not going to explore the map, 8 minutes is a lot of downtime to do pretty much nothing. But that's your choice, and you know that's your choice going in. Anyway, I think that's about all I got on this. Going into night number 2. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you love, hit subscribe. If you just want to say, hey man, you're playing this all wrong, playing it all wrong. If you want to play sometime, let me know, man. I'm on PS4. I'd be happy to check it out with you for a while. The newbie. Yeah. On this one, there was just a generator that had to be placed in a different direction. That right there was a test. I wasn't sure if you could put that on a structure. No, you can't. That's great. But yeah, I'm on PS4. If you want to play sometime, let me know. I'll fire it up for you. See what we got. Until you get the noise on me, or until I steal all of your kills. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys have a wonderful and great day. Peace out!
On. Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them! Anyone interested? This is my fort. We got it. Here they shamble. Just made the world safer. You serious? nothing. You guys are relentless. Can't. Never get between a lady and her tools. You serious? Getting beat up. The night is almost over. Keep fighting.
Last clip. Nope. It's on.
It's day. Let's repair and rebuild.
Can't.
Here they come. Fort's taken on husks.
Here they come. You serious? See ya, Sado. Sorry. Don't mind me.
With the whole husk thing. Anyone here from Stonewall?
Wish I could.
Storm's getting rowdy.
Ooh, slow it down. Never get between a lady and her toys. Can't. So many costs. Nope. You serious? Yourself.
Our fort's under attack?
Wish I could. Just made the world safer. Nope. Sorry.
You've survived! Would you like to continue? Vote to return to base or continue fighting. The votes have been tallied. You have chosen to